morning, Misty Blue. Good morning, Misty Blue. Good morning, sweet Jamaica. Happy first day of the month to you. And the start of our Begin Again series. It's day 1. I can find my own stillness within when I meditate mindfully. Good morning, Miss JUK. Good morning, everyone. I trust all is well with you. Thank you for being here today. Welcome to our new series for the beginning of the month of March 2024. Begin Again. It's so good to see you. Good morning to Music Is. Good morning, Silver Sword Mom. We did it. And here we are on our 3rd month and counting. So thank you for taking the time to join me this morning. I'm still working out some of the little pieces of what we've started with here, but I hope that this works well for you, that you can see and hear me fine. Definitely send some feedback. Black Butterfly, good morning. Good to see you. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. So good to have you here. This series is going to be just a little different. We're going to start like we regularly do for the live presentation, taking time to greet one another in the morning, walk through our affirmations and our focus statement before we start the meditation, and then close with our questions. And I'm going to be adding in some new things along the way in the course of this month. So I hope that what we are starting with is working for you, and that this will be a pleasing time. Beginning again, not always the easiest thing to do, right? It takes a lot of energy and commitment to start all over. Sight Giver, good morning. Good to see you. And one of the big challenges is facing the fact that something you tried maybe didn't work, and now it's time to start anew. What better time than near the spring or the top of the month to start again? Good morning, Kismet J. And so that's where we're going. We're going to go back to the basics, back to the beginning, back to the start, and take a look at a beginner's meditation today, and take some time just to go with what we already know. We do it every day. We do it all day. It's breathing. But one of the things that makes meditation so special is learning to control your thoughts instead of having your thoughts control you. So often we find ourselves with revolving thoughts, and they tend to spiral. And in most cases, they spiral negatively, giving you the worst that could happen as you look at the future and reviewing what you could have done better in the past. The one thing about beginning again is knowing that you gave it a try. Everything doesn't always work the first time. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember being in the first day of meditation when I tried this in 2021. We are coming around. Well, actually, oh my goodness. Today makes 3 years ago. Right here, this moment, 3 years ago, on the day that I started meditation in this space, 3 years ago. Wow. So happy celebration day to all of us, an anniversary for 3 solid years of meditation on Twitch. This was a day of nervousness and yet fulfilling joy to finally have this mindset that I couldn't bring meditation to a DJ set. And yet look where we are. So thank you to every person who was there, who witnessed it, who rolled with it, who supported it, and is still with us today. All that I was doing yesterday didn't even dawn on me until now. So I'll throw a little more celebration into the afternoon DJ set just to make it even more amazing. So thank you all so much. Wow, it's just sitting on me right now how amazing that is. And so, how many different versions of this experience have you had with me? Bridget in the DMV, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. Yay. I know you've been quietly doing your thing, so I appreciate you getting up early this morning, each and every one. This is proof that you can start something with just an idea. Just like planting a seed. I like that, Miss JUK. First attempt in learning, fail. And you know what? I look back at what we started with, and it really wasn't a lot. It was just a decision to share something together. That's all it was, a decision. And that's what most tries are. And nothing beats a failure but a try. So we made an attempt to reach out and see if people wanted to have a deeper experience within themselves. And there have been some life-changing, life-altering decisions in this space, in this collective group, in this community. There have been job changes. There have been leaving jobs. There have been separations from relationships that no longer work. There have been strength building through loss. There have been so many things that we have learned how to do in a different way because of our interest and experience in meditation. There's been healing. And if this is your first time here, welcome to this amazing group of supportive people you won't find any better anywhere else. Who is getting up at 6:30 a.m. every morning but this amazing group of folks? So I thank you kindly. Oh, you got your sage ready. I got your sage hat on today. Oh my goodness, I love it. So thank you all so much. Begin again. Let's go back to the basics. Let's catch up with that first spark. And if this is your first time here, I applaud you for making a decision to do something different. I know that's exactly what I was feeling that day when I started meditation in this space. And special shout out to the 5:30s, the 4:30s, and the 3:30s that make their way in here, because that has happened as well as we cross the nation. So thank you. And cross the pond. So shout out to Miss JUK, who was a big, avid, active supporter of this space from the beginning. The time change made it easier. And you all put some love in the chat for Miss JUK, because after that first month, I was ready to quit. She kept this going so many times that you didn't know. So thank you to all of our mods who are here supporting us. But a great, big, wonderful shout out to Miss JUK for being that encouragement way back when I didn't know where this was going. So let's get started today, because I don't want to keep us too long, but I am super duper excited to come to that realization without chasing it. So let's take a look at our meditation fact for today. Meditation is a positive way to improve overall health, and it absolutely has the ability to change the way we view ourselves and our world. Let's take a look at our daily affirmations. Shout out to Misty Blue. I keep getting ready to call you the name that's in here, Misty Blue, for typing them for us. If at any time you see an affirmation in the chat and you want to hold that one close or write it down, you can copy paste it, or you can write it in your own handwriting. Take a snapshot of it even as the stream is going, if you can do that and save it for later. Today is the first day of my new life. I am ready to live the life I've always wanted. I am proud of myself for taking this new step. I am ready to step outside of my comfort zone. I am committed to making positive changes. I am releasing old habits and welcoming new ones. I am courageous and ready to start anew. I am letting go of my past and embracing my future. Every day is a fresh start and a new beginning. I am open to new possibilities. Thank you all for sharing our affirmations today. Thank you for being here. Kim Blue, good morning. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. This is going to be a little different. I changed our format just a bit. There will be no loud clanging bell to start and end the quiet time for meditation for this series for this month. So take a moment to get into a comfortable space always when we start meditation. Our breathing will be included within the meditation. So some of the repetition you saw before is going to be a little bit different during this season as we change our topic every day and step into a space where there is a new opportunity to learn. Let's begin. It's time for Mindful Moments Meditation with DJ Classics. Welcome to our new series, Begin Again. Hello, I'm DJ Classics, and welcome to today's Mindful Moments Meditation Begin Again series. Every day, you'll have a different guided meditation, and we're going back to the basics to make sure that you fully and completely understand what meditation is, what it can do for you in your life, how it can improve you, and how you can grow. Just like a little seed grows into a plant, every day you grow just a little bit more with meditation. So, every day find a comfy space to sit back and to listen and relax. Thank you for joining us today. Our focus statement for today says, I can find my own stillness within when I meditate mindfully. Today, we will start with a beginner's meditation. So let's get into a relaxing meditative state with a couple of simple techniques that anybody can do. Many people assume that meditating or being in a meditative state means having no thoughts at all and being completely still. Unless you're one of those rare people that has reached complete enlightenment and peace, being in such a still, constant state is extremely difficult for almost all human beings. The actual meditative state happens when we interrupt our train of thought and bring ourselves to the present. This can be done after some time, for any amount of time. It could be 5 seconds, or it could be 5 hours. Thoughts will come back and will grab your focus from you. This is completely normal and part of the flow of meditation. Thoughts will come back. So, make sure you will not be disturbed and take a moment to get into a nice, relaxing position where all of your muscles can go loose and limp. For this session, all you have to do is gently bring yourself back to the present moment without judging your thoughts. That is meditation. Consciously and continually bringing yourself back to the present moment over and over. There are many ways to do this, and we will start with one of the easiest and most effective techniques, conscious breathing. Begin by taking 3 deep and strong breaths. 1. Inhale fully and let it go. Focus on the breath. 2. Inhale fully and exhale fully. And 3. Take one more deep breath in and exhale slowly. Great. Now, let's move our focus to our belly as we breathe. You don't have to do anything special or think too hard about it. Just observe your belly rising and falling with the breath. When your thoughts stray away from focusing on the movement of your abdomen, gently bring your attention back. Allow for your entire body to fully relax. Consciously make your belly expand and rise with each inhale and fall, contracting with each exhale. Bring your focus to the breath moving the belly. Inhale and exhale. Focus on the belly. Inhale and exhale. Very good. This is meditation, and you are doing so well. Notice how easy it is to focus on your breath while you move your belly. A thought may come along and take your focus away, and that's fine. Just bring your awareness back to your belly, gently and without judgment. Remember, the goal is not to keep yourself without thought. You only need to bring yourself back to the present moment of focus after you notice a thought has taken your attention. This is training your mind to follow your command instead of doing what it wants to do and is controlling you. So your thoughts are essential here. Noticing thoughts is what brings you to the present moment. As your thoughts wander, keep bringing yourself back to the belly. Make it rise and fall. Inhale, filling your belly out, and exhale, bringing the belly in. Wonderful. And now, place your focus on your chest, watching it rise with each inhale and fall with each exhale. Feel your ribs expanding easily when you breathe in and get smaller with each breath you let out. Thoughts may come. It's okay. Just bring yourself back to the breath, moving your chest and rib cage. Now, as you let your breath become a natural, automatic flow, just feel your chest and belly moving on its own now. Don't force your body to breathe in any certain way. Just allow yourself to breathe, noticing every detail about how your breath feels. Very good. Now put your focus and your attention on your nose. Feel all of the sensations around your nose area and how the air feels entering and exiting your nostrils. Focus on how the air feels to you. Is it cool or warm? When you breathe more deeply, you can feel the air flows quickly. And when you breathe more calmly, the air slows down. Now switch your focus to your neck and throat. Let your breath go at its own pace and observe the sensations of the air entering and exiting your throat down into your lungs. Does the air feel warm or cold? Just keep breathing and observing the sensations of the air passing through your body as far as it goes. Thoughts may distract you, and that's okay. Gently bring yourself back to the breath. You're doing very well. Now, whenever you are ready, just relax and let your mind wander to whatever it wants. You've just finished your meditation. Very well done. Just one more thing. Notice how you feel right now. Completely. Entire. You've just finished your meditation. Very well done. Just one more thing. Notice how you feel right now. Completely. Entirely. Observe what your mind is like and how your body feels. Now, compare this to how you felt before you started today's meditation. See? You are already experiencing the benefits of meditation right now. Our focus statement for today says, I can find my own stillness within when I meditate mindfully. Namaste. Welcome back, everyone. Namaste. I can find my own stillness within when I meditate mindfully. I hope that this very simple, calming, peaceful, relaxing, breathing experience today has shown you just how simple it is to engage in meditation. It doesn't have to take a long time. Just a few short breaths in the middle of the day in a quiet space where you can pause and expand your lungs and your belly to fullness and exhale, bringing in warm, positive thoughts and releasing toxic negativity. Every single time you do this, you better your own health. It is up to you. It's a decision that you make that changes your life for the better. So thank you for joining me today. Let's take a look at our questions. How will you integrate your newfound practices of unselfish love into your daily lifestyle? Question 2. In what ways can you share your new outlook on self-love with others? Who do you think would benefit from your sharing? Correction. The question is, how different did you feel at the start of meditation compared to the end today? Question 3. In what ways does meditation benefit your life personally? Welcome back, everyone. We made it through our first day, and I already see your comments. I'm trying to keep serious, but Kismet J always finds a way to make me laugh. Fairy dust? Okay. I'll go back to the chime if it really helps. Let me know in the chat. Okay. I'll bring it back in at the start and end of our silent period. I thought I was startling you with it. It seemed so very loud, so I'll add it back in if it helps, because I imagine some of you have fallen asleep. Just a gentle one. Okay, so I thank you again for, Bisbee Smitty, welcome. Good to see you. Kristen, you like the fairy dust? Okay, let me just, since we're live, let's just have a moment. Is this the fairy dust that you mean? Probably not. But I thank you all for being here and participating today. It is my pleasure and opportunity to be able to share music with you in this space. And the lives are so much fun. Ooh, almost there, right? I'm going to bring the bell back. I'll just make it very, very soft. You're now princess. I love this group so much. It's a celebration day. I'm just letting it sink in that I have done this for 3 solid years. I might have to take myself out to lunch today. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you're right. You know, when I was wrestling with that last night, I just said, maybe it's just a little too loud, and yet it's needed for the timing and for the adjustment. You all have gotten used to that. And so maybe I'll just make it not so long and so loud for the next one. I love it here. Thank you for making today an awesome experience and celebration together. It's so great that we can connect in this way. Even though we can't see each other personally, we can touch and agree that this is a space for growth. Let's all touch and agree for growth and development from within. It has its serious side and its more introspective side, maybe a triangle. I'm nervous about it just being too loud. You heart the gong. Okay, so it's right here in its beautiful case. Isn't it lovely? And so perhaps I'll have to bring it back out and give it a run once again. How's that? Can you hear it? Canva does not have this sound. The very first time I tried to find the sound on Canva, it was a boat bell. And 2 of you all Amazoned me one of these. And then just recently, Bridget sent this one, which is a little bit better, and the sound is a little bit deeper. So let's try it again. How's that? Okay, light touch. Okay, So I'll add that in instead of, because I know that's too much. I'm just giddy with joy. I want to say thank you. This is our third month of meditation. It is my calling. I know that it is. It has had its share of challenges along the way that have grown me from within. And I know this is extended a little bit today, but I just want to say thank you to all of you. Certainly the biggest challenge is keeping myself financially sustained during this time, as this is my only work, right? But every single time it gets challenging for me, something will happen that'll shift abundance in my life and bring things right back around where I need it to be, even if it's just the support and love of friends around me. And so I say thank you to all of you for pouring into me on this journey and helping me to make a difference in the lives of so many people. If I check right now, I can let you know that we are currently, this is just unbelievable to me, but believable in that this is our goal, right? Is to grow this and to develop it. We have posted together 141 videos. 141. That would include the short meditation that is the same as this live, right? But it's like 15 minutes. This is a more open experience with this live video because then we have our own interaction in the chat. And then I put up the short with the affirmations. I almost took that out and I said, no, you're going to get yourself in trouble with everybody if you do that. But currently we are at 469 subscribers, and our first goal is 500 subscribers. That would take us halfway to the goal for me to be able to expand this through partnerships and monetization. So I've got to get there to that number. And I also have a goal of 1,000 hours of viewership, and 4,000 hours of viewership, and we just hit that goal 2 days ago. 1,000 hours of meditation has been watched since we started this YouTube channel. So I say thank you to you all. And then we're at 469 subscribers and 9,454 views. Now, I think that's worth celebrating, and I will be sharing some of that in my DJ set today on Twitch, so you can join me there for a party and a celebration about meditation. And then the only other thing is I'm a little bit delayed on the book. It has not been approved yet, so hopefully by the middle to end of next week, we should be all set with that. And I feel like there's just one more thing I was supposed to share. Oh, yes, please. Where is it? Let me go this way. See that over there? Like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Like this video, comment on it if you have time, share it with a friend you think can benefit from it, and subscribe if you haven't already. It certainly helps us to grow, and I'm looking forward to that big day we celebrate our growth in multiple numbers as we continue to try to put joy and happiness into the world. So thank you all for being here today. It was a little bit quirky and fun, but a great way to start together and enjoy this loving, warm space dedicated to helping us grow from within and develop our own. It's Friday already, you're right, Miss JUK. But party today on Twitch in my stream on Twitch as DJ Classic. So I hope you all will join me there. Just open a tab. It's a nice midday way to get through the hump in the afternoon to get you over closer to getting off if you are working. And it's March 1st, yes, and we're getting closer to spring, so it's time for a new beginning. So thank you so much. I will be posting our Proverbs videos on social media if you want to share those with folks. And next week, we're going to have double videos as I once again join forces with Black and Fit, who's going to do a series on sleeping. So you're going to get some really good background information on sleep. And I'm going to add 5 sleep meditations, 1 per day next week. I'm debating about whether or not they'll be live here for for you to listen and participate. I won't be able to talk to you directly in that space, but I might put it up live at night and then make it available for you all that in that way. Shout out to those who joined the Zoom sleep the other day. I wanted to get some feedback from you, and we may do one of those again, so stay tuned for news on that, okay? I'll let you go. Thank you so much for your overindulgence for today's live, our first day of Begin Again. Doesn't it feel refreshing to start over? Let's start with a clean slate. I am endeavoring to change some of my own healthy habits in terms of my food choices. So let's try this again. All right. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day. I can find my own stillness within when I meditate mindfully. Namaste.